Hey everybody, and welcome back to this week's daily download, Ritual Motions RMTV. I'm your host, Dana Paul. As always, I have Jamie with me, who's going to talk about everything esports and varsity. Jamie, we have an exciting show today, but before we get into it, let's talk about last month. We did our Playing for Pride tournament, and man, what a great event.
It was truly unbelievable to see what happened, just to be an idea come into fruition. It was incredible. The amount of people we had viewing and just to be a part of it was incredible. And I can't wait for bigger and better things next year.
Jamie, I think you're right. I think next year it is going to be bigger and better. I do want to give thanks again to our sponsors, HyperX, Interpublic Group, Snack Company, Rapid One. You know, we had over 1,300 people that participated in the event. It was a 2-day event. We raised thousands of dollars for an amazing foundation, the Stonewall Foundation. So I know I'm really excited about next year. I think, needless to say, you're pretty
Absolutely.
excited about it also.
Very excited for next year. I can't wait to see it.
Now, Jamie, are you registered to vote?
I am.
So I asked that question because we do have coming up this September a really big push to educate everybody in the importance of voter registration, that we're going to be announcing some exciting things in the next couple of weeks. But before we get into that, Jamie, why don't you give us a quick highlight of what you have going on today?
Absolutely. So we have a little bit of the news of University of Kentucky. They're going to talk about their esports program in their new building. The Golden State Warriors and their esports team, the Golden Guardians. And also we have our friends Nerd Street Gaming in the news again this week.
Nerd Street Gaming is a gift that keeps on giving, I'll tell you. Well, we do have Chef Bob on the line. He happens to be a chef, Jamie, and he's a gamer. Or I don't know if he was a gamer first and then chef, but I'm really excited to have him on the line, and hopefully he's going to also whip up something for us, and we'll have to see. Hey, Chef Bob, thank you for coming on this week's Daily Download RMTV. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me. Great to be here.
So, Chef, I'd love if you could just quickly give the community just a little bit of about yourself, where you're from, your background.
I'm a good old boy that's a military brat, raised in Florida, so I've been blessed with fishing, the citrus. I grew up on a farm, so I understood the cattle and the vegetables, which played an important part of my food life, which I didn't understood. But like I said, since it's a Southern family, we have Southern meals. Big tables, all the food. So I have a great background with a lot of experience, and it's a joy for me. I love cooking. It's in the beginning, it started out as just making fancy plates, but I've changed over the years. I went from resorts and mom and pops to hospitals, working in the kitchens, that food is actually a medicine. It can help people get back on the right track. And not only that, you could use food as energy. Just like kids, they say kids have problems in school if they're hungry, just like the doctors and nurses. If they can't focus right because they're hungry, I got to fix that. That's what I did.
So, Chef, let me ask you a question, because I love how you just dove into your passion of food and cooking. And were you a gamer first or a chef first?
I was a gamer first. I was a gamer first. You know, everybody my age, we were playing Nintendo. Everybody had Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, Track and Field, and those were great games. But the game that won my heart, Final Fantasy, 8-bit RPG, Black Mage Forever.
I'd have to agree with you. That's one of the classics, and it's still a good one if you're playing. Oh, yeah. Still a good one. So next, I just would love to know, and it was great you learned you on a farm, and that's how you really got into food. So when did you just all of a sudden the light bulb go off and you realize you had this amazing passion for food and cooking?
My good friend Shane Barker helped me out. He knew that I like food. I've been in restaurants and stuff, but I didn't have an open doorway. And he worked in a restaurant, and he got me in, and it was different, just like night and day. working from like little mom and pops to like the big industry where it's like $50 steak plates, and it's like you have to be on point, and everybody is just professional, and it's an amazing sight. I don't know if you ever seen like the movie Chef or any of the TV shows. There's great love. You could always see it in their faces. They'll work their hearts out. I'm glad I've been able to do that.
So the old adage is "it's made with love" goes a long way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what's interesting is gamers. We're sitting in front of our consoles, or sitting in front of our computers for hours, and I'd love to just get your thoughts on what are some healthy snacks or suggestions you can say to the community out there, like that, instead of going for the bag of Doritos, instead of going for that bag of chips, what would you suggest that someone could just quickly, just grab and eat while they're gaming, that's going to, help their gameplay, help them stay alert, but also from a nutritional standpoint, be really valuable to them?
Oh, it's real simple. Do something like carrot sticks, celery sticks, get some peanut butter. If you're able to get a little eccentric, I love hummus. I'm trying to make actually a special country boy hummus. Hummus is like beans with vinaigrettes and stuff. I'm gonna do baked beans with a tomato, so that's got the acidity, some bacon, some brown sugar. I gotta represent Florida, so that's how we did it.
That's great. So I hope you don't mind. I'd love for the community, but would you be able to kind of just whip something up for us and make us a dish?
Oh yeah. I've done dishes. I've tagged you guys on the Instagram, so I would love to do that. I've actually got a couple dishes in mind. Like I told you, I'm going to do the salad. I actually got a nice, I believe, pork tenderloin. I'm going to dub the ritual motion sauce with it.
Awesome. That's great. Well, Chef, thank you so much. We're looking forward to seeing you cook that up, and we'll be right back.
Hey guys, Chef Big Op here. Gonna do a sweet, fruity, but zesty chicken spinach salad. First thing we always do, make sure we're sanitized, wash your hands, have a clean cutting board. 20 seconds underwater, sing happy birthday twice if you need to. Okay, so here we go. Starting it out, good old spinach. Everybody knows it's got iron, but one of the major benefits of iron, I leave the bowl in the fridge. One of the major benefits of iron, helps transport the blood, which means it carries oxygen, which for us gamers, that's energy. We need the energy for those long battle royal matches. Said it was sweet. Little mixture of dried blueberries and cranberries. Blueberries, everybody knows it's an antioxidant, but one of the special things about blueberries, oh, what did I put down? Everybody knows that blueberries. See? No, that's right. Boy, I'm gonna have to really edit this down. Alright, let's do it over again. I should have looked at the lines a little bit better. Superfood, antioxidants, it's an anti-inflammatory, which helps great with motion loss. Okay. Alright, so we'll cut it back in here, do that. Blueberries, great antioxidant food, superfood. One of the little known benefits about blueberries, it's an anti-inflammatory, which goes great with our virtual motion gloves, especially for diabetics like me. it helps a lot for the long games. Onions, Vidalia, everybody loves sweet onions. So while I'm chopping these up, we could throw in another little sweet fruit. We've got mandarin oranges. It's Florida, so represent. We've got the onions. Chicken, I blanched it. That way there's no added fat, so if you're counting your calories, and hey, even chefs gotta watch his figure. Boom. Colby Jack cheese, little spice. You want a little crunch? Try my nuts. Walnuts, great. What makes them special about my nuts? I candied them. Little Splenda, little cinnamon. Gives it that little extra kapow. I made the dressing last night so it could sit overnight. Hey guys, Chef B got up here doing a salad dressing right now. Doing a classic cake with a nice twist. Doing red wine vinaigrette honey mustard, but I'm making it zesty. A little extra garlic, a little extra black pepper for that sweet tang with the zip. About a cup of each. Mix it in. Fresh garlic, 3 cloves. Black pepper, how much you like. Usually I take a whisk, but I'm an old man, so I'm using my Ninja. Nice, pink, smooth, creamy. It's going to go great on a salad. I'm going to give this a little quick toss. Put it in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes. That way the dressing can kind of penetrate and everything without making it too soggy. So while we're waiting on this, let me tell you, if you follow my Instagram, my next video will be a special little snack you could have while you're gaming. I call it Tallahassee hummus. It's a great little pork baked bean country style hummus. Gonna have some celery, some carrots with it. You can enjoy it while you're gaming. All right, we're just gonna give this 10-15 minutes and we'll check back on it. All right, my little homage to CM Punk. It's clobbering time. Let's check it out. All right, me and Mr. J, we got a little healthy salad. Look at the nice colors. We got orange, we got white, we got cheese. Can never go wrong with cheese. Glorious cheese. Yes, I just sang someone's copyright theme I'm getting a lawsuit. Cranberry, blueberry. Oh man. I don't know about you, but red wine vinegar with honey, oh man, total benefits. Honey helps promote eye health. Vinegar, everybody knows to cleanse you out. Can't go wrong with this. All right, check it out. Ritual Motion will take care of you. Great foods, great product. Keep gaming, guys. Chef with extra sauce in the kitchen.
Hey, Chef, thank you so much for that presentation. I know I speak not only for myself, but probably the whole entire community who just watched that. Now I am absolutely starved, and I wish I could eat that right now. So maybe you have to FedEx it to me. But thank you for taking the time today, for talking to us and being part of RMTV's weekly download.
Hey, I'm proud to be with you guys. You guys got me in the beginning, so I always have a second plate for you guys. Come on down here.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too, buddy.
Bye.
On this week's Esports Weekly Update, we have a few interesting topics coming up. First, the University of Kentucky Federal Credit Union has acquired the naming rights to their new esports facility on University of Kentucky's campus. It will tend to be the hub for their esports program, and they will hold the naming rights for the next 13 years. Moving on to the Golden State Warriors, their sponsored esports team, the Golden Guardians, plan to compete in the World of Warcraft raid. This is going to be one of their first events of the 2020 campaign. And last but not least, Nerd Street Gaming, our friends at Nerd Street Gaming making the news again, gaining another $5.4 million Series B investment. And some of the investments have some major names, including Comcast and Five Below, the store chain. So that's pretty cool for them. That's all I have for this week's weekly update. I'll see you guys next week.
Jamie, that was a really great report. It's really exciting, all the investment that's going around in esports globally, everything that's happening.
Yeah, it's really cool to see, again, our friends at Nerd Street Gaming that we met at the convention a couple months ago. They're making some big plays, so see where they go in the future.
What's also exciting is, this month is our health and wellness nutrition month. So we got some great guests coming up this month. We're going to have Dr. Mary, who is a Chinese herbalist and acupuncturist. She's going to go talk about sleep hygiene and how important sleep is for all of us. We also have a good friend of mine, Swanee, who's going to come on and really talk about the importance of mindfulness and probably do some guided meditation. I'm just really excited for the month of July.
I couldn't agree more. I could definitely get some tips on how to have a better sleep schedule, in my opinion. And mindfulness is always good. That's something I could definitely use some help on. So I'm excited for this month and getting some good tips.
Well, I'm excited. And as always, before we leave, we got to check on Dave and see what Dave is up to. Dave, what do you got going on today?
What's up, Dana? As you know, I'm a big baseball fan. I've got the hair flowing like a 70s middle reliever. With no baseball in my life, I've decided to get MLB 2020 and make my own baseball season. Of course, I'm going to play every single game leading up to hopefully a playoff berth for the San Francisco Giants. Currently, though, I am in last place and about 7 games out of first. But right now, I'm playing the Washington Nationals. The winning run is at the plate. Buster Posey up with the bases loaded. Let's see if I can bring this home and get a victory in the regular season. I love baseball. I love video game baseball. I will be playing lots of baseball anytime you check in with me, most likely. But today, MLB 2020, check it out. Buster Posey's up. Pops up.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Oh, 1 run in.
Comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest.
7-4. Now Pence is up. Come on, baby.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Uh.
The first pitch, he grounds foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left field
Huh?
is on the move. Play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from
7 to
third
5.
takes up.
2 outs now, though.
Score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
We're going to pinch run here for Busta. Bringing some speed on the bases.
Yatel Avelino will be summoned now to beat
It's all up to
pitcher.
Brandon Belt. Probably going to pinch hit for him. Let's pinch hit for Brandon Belt. Let's see if Pablo Sandoval could be the hero.
Sandoval.
The Big Panda. 7-5. Down to my final out. Oh,
Popped up.
damn!
Zimmerman is there. Makes the
Loser.
catch.
Well, as always, I want to thank Dave because I always get entertained when Dave plays some video games.
Absolutely. Good luck with that baseball, Dave.
Yeah. As always, I want to thank everybody for tuning in this week. If you have any questions or comments, please, we always want to make the show better. It's all about collaborative effort. So it's RMTV at richomotion.com. Hope everyone has a great week. Be well and peace.